Hi, I'm Carl Bratch from Chaparral Motorsports, and here on the table in front of me is the Simpson Ghost Bandit line of helmets. If you like the Outlaw Bandit, but you're looking for more creature comforts like ventilation and built-in speaker pockets, the Ghost Bandit is the helmet for you. Join us now for our detailed breakdown as we do a deep dive of this helmet, showing you the features and benefits that it has to offer. The first thing you're going to notice when you pull this helmet out of the box is it's significantly lighter than its Outlaw Bandit predecessor. Why? It's DOT and ECE rated. They dropped the Snell rating and gave it a composite and carbon fiber shell, which makes this helmet extremely light to the touch in comparison to the Outlaw. But that lightness allows them to be able to put features into this helmet that make it a step above that Outlaw, in my personal opinion. Now, some people are going to argue that they are going to go with the Outlaw Bandit because it's Snell rated over the ECE version. But there are others on the other side of the fence that think that the new ECE rating is a better rating than Snell, so go figure. If you need Snell, go with the Outlaw. If you want creature comforts, go with the Ghost. Now, let's get inside. The biggest thing you're going to notice on this helmet, other than the weight, is going to be the maximum ventilation. You've got ventilation here in the front. Now, those are actually open and closable, unlike the original Outlaw. Now, the original Outlaw helmet has open vents all the time. There's no way to close them. But on this helmet here, we're going to show you on the inside, there's two little levers on each side of the helmet that you can open and close those vents, so that is a big feature. Up on the top of the helmet, you're going to notice these vents here, and then as we spin the helmet around, you're going to notice exhaust vents down here at the back. The ventilation of this helmet is bar none when it comes to the Simpson line of helmets. Unlike the Outlaw helmet that requires a coin for removal of the visor, this here is a quick release detached system here on the side of the helmet that's very functional. I really like that feature as well. Now, as far as locking the visor down into place, there is this tab right here. When the shield or visor is in the closed position, you can slide this tab up and that locks the visor into a down position, allowing it not to be able to be opened. You slide that down and then the visor can simply come up. The visor has some very strong detents, which I actually like. That way, if you want to ride with the visor cracked a little bit, the visor stays in place and doesn't close automatically. It's a feature that I really dig when it comes to helmets and face shields. The last thing you're going to notice on the visor of this helmet is it is Pinlock ready. Now that means there's a Pinlock visor that you can put on the inside of this helmet that's going to eliminate fogging of the shield. Now that is available as an aftermarket accessory. It does not come in the box. Now, let's open up this visor and dig into the guts of this helmet. Now, jumping into the interior of this helmet, you're going to notice the interior of this Ghost Bandit helmet is much more plush than that of the original Outlaw Bandit. There's a couple things on this helmet that I like less than the Outlaw Bandit, and the first of those is going to be these square D-rings. They're not quite as fun on the fingers as the D-rings that we saw on the Outlaw Bandit. The other thing I just noticed is the straps here slide off. They're not sewn on. That's a feature of the Outlaw Bandit that I really like, the fact that they're sewn on and can't get lost. Now, digging in here, you're going to notice that this material here is much more plush than that of the Outlaw. So the Ghost Bandit definitely gets the award for a more plush interior. Did you hear that? These are snaps. So these snaps allow these chin pieces to stay in place where you would want them to stay. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. So it looks like the chin curtain's going to come out first, I think. There we go. Chin curtain comes right off. Once the chin curtain's off, we can go ahead and snap this guy out. And then it has this plastic mold with this special catch piece right here at the front that allows you to get the perfect lineup here in between the outer shell and the EPS liner. Let's go ahead and flip this over, get the other side off. 3 snaps, and we slide it out. Again, this is a feature that I like about the Outlaw Bandit that this one doesn't have. So this strap, as you are carrying this helmet, once you get off the bike, it is possible for this to actually slip off of the strap and for you to lose it. So digging in, we now have the headliner itself. We're gonna have a couple snaps here at the very back of the helmet, and then we're gonna come forward. So this guy comes out. So these pieces right here, we'll get a close up, but these actually slide into some grooves that allow this to kind of slip into the front of the helmet instead of slide in between the EPS liner like we saw on the previous version of this helmet. So you see here the foam on the headliner is a much higher quality. It's thicker and it actually has a little bit of perforation and vent holes. That's something that we did not see on the Bandit helmet. Much more quality piece as far as this goes. And I love the American flag, made here in the USA. So we have the chin vents that are on the front of the helmet. They're actually open and closable by just this little lever right here. Very convenient to get to when riding down the road. You do have to reach around the chin curtain in order to be able to get to them, but they're pretty easily accessible. You're also going to notice these little louvers here in the nose piece. What that's going to do is the air is going to come in here, and one of these vents is actually channeled to put air directly up onto the visor to defog. Again, here on the side, we have our visor lock. So when this is in the up position, your visor cannot open. Put it in the down position, and the visor can easily open and close. Another feature is it has a drop-down sun visor. Now, the sun visor is cable operated. It has a really nice, smooth actuation. You push it forward to bring it back, and you pull it backwards in order to deploy it. So right here, you have the speaker pocket, and then you have this indentation right here for your comm unit. So this here is a Simpson Ghost Bandit in a size small. I typically wear between a size extra small and small, depending on the manufacturer. All right. There we have it. Glasses fit well. The visor opens and closes nicely. Again, this is the size small. It's definitely the size that I would take. Versus the modular helmet, I took the extra small. And there you have it. That's a wrap up of our detailed breakdown of this Simpson Ghost Bandit helmet. Now this is a new and improved version of the original Outlaw Bandit helmet. There are several features here that I really like. Number 1, the Pinlock. Number 2, the ventilation. Number 3, the drop-down sun visor is definitely a plus. So there's lots of things that this helmet has going on for it. Weight is another one that this helmet really excels at. Although the one thing it is missing is it is not Snell, it is DOT ECE. And there you have it, the Simpson Ghost Bandit helmet here at Chaparral Motorsports. You can order online at chatmoto.com or come into our 160,000 square foot retail showroom. We've got them in stock and ready to go out the door. I'm Kyle, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like this, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.